Special ChocoNuvo. Andrew, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Adam. And our today's special is only about 24 hours away.
So it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow night.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my God. Well, thank you for doing this for the Friday night show tonight. We appreciate it. And Andrew, we have a wonderful selection because ChocoNuvo, we were just sharing it with some of our customers backstage, always a crowd favorite.
Oh, it's my go-to sweet tooth snack throughout the day, because I'm someone who, as much as I know how to eat healthy, as much as I try to eat healthy, we all need to resist temptation from time to time. And for me, ChocoNuvo is my go-to snack. It's low in sugar. It lowers cholesterol. It's the best tasting dark chocolate that you'll ever find. And what we did for this month, for April, because unfortunately chocolate, especially our dark chocolate, is so creamy and moist that it will melt in the heat of summer. So we can't ship it during summer. So April is the last month it will be available until sometime in October. So we took our Today Special pricing that would have been a Today Special this month, and we made it the monthly special. So this Today Special will be available from April 1st until April 30th.
So actually, let me go over the pricing right out of the gate. To Andrew's point, folks, this is the last time during the month of April, during this time, that you'll be able to get it before we get to October, because Andrew can't ship during the hot summer months for obvious reasons. So we have 4 different options this evening. We have a 30 serving, 60 servings, 120, or a 300 servings. If you shop during this month, look at the discount that you're gonna receive. Most of us like to munch our way through our ChocoNuvo, so I'm gonna go straight to the 300 servings. Typically that would go to and retail for $260. Tonight it's under $130, which saves you more than you're spending. You're saving more than you're spending. And what's important, Andrew, is you've always said, flavor. We can talk about this being heart healthy, the healthiest chocolate in the world, that it's going to help reduce cholesterol, but it starts with that taste. And from the minute, as you described, you put it in your mouth, there's a texture and a creaminess that's just, it's a gourmet chocolate.
Well, when we start with the finest chocolate, and basically we went to all the finest chocolate growers, producers in the world, and taste was our only objective. So we tried everything from Africa, from Asia, from South and Central America. Ended up, our product comes from South and Central America because that's where rich dark chocolate that doesn't have a bitter taste tends to come from. And that's what most Americans prefer. They like that dark, rich flavor, but they don't like that bitterness. It's a little different in Europe. People tend to like that bitterness. So our chocolate, we start with the best chocolate in the world, and then we added an ingredient that behaves like milk fat, but it lowers cholesterol. So it goes into the product like milk fat, creating a creamy milk chocolate texture in dark chocolate, but at the same time, it lowers total and LDL cholesterol, and that's a claim that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration permits, that we could actually say this can help to reduce your risk of heart disease, lower your total and LDL cholesterol. It sounds like a drug claim, but it's chocolate. And again, looking at that price, which is a Today Special price, it's a little over 40 cents a piece. Right. And you can find gourmet chocolate that's over $1 a piece, and it's not organic, it's not fair trade, and it doesn't have a cholesterol-lowering ingredient that could cost as much as the chocolate.
Well, we can go to the mall right now and go into that fabulous gourmet chocolate store and spend a lot of money very quickly. And I think, Andrew, at the start, I was mentioning in reviews, this specifically must be so rewarding to you for a palate which is not always that fond of dark chocolate. You absolutely cracked the code with this.
Well, I'm someone who's always been a milk chocolate lover.
Me too.
I've often told the story on air where we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania when I was a kid. I grew up in New York. Right. And we toured the Hershey's chocolate factory. And we left the factory with a large piece of chocolate that was probably, I guess, about 18 inches by about a foot and about probably an inch thick. Right. And it was a few-hour drive back to New York, and much to my parents' surprise or dismay, the chocolate was gone by the time we got home. So I love milk chocolate, and my parents have always worried about my capacity for eating, but but I normally do eat healthy. But for me and for so many others, in all seriousness, this is an opportunity for someone who loves milk chocolate to embrace the health benefits of dark chocolate, because milk chocolate does not come with those same health benefits because it's a much lower concentration of the protective compounds found in the cocoa bean. So this is an opportunity to enjoy a rich, dark, creamy chocolate that has the texture and mouthfeel of milk chocolate. And you'll read that in hundreds of reviews saying, I'm not a dark chocolate lover, I'm a milk chocolate lover, but I love this chocolate. So it's unique and different, and what's most rewarding is that this was just a long shot of a product, that it was something that took a great deal of development work, and it almost like so many different kinds of scientific breakthroughs, whether it's as they say, an apple falling on Isaac Newton's head.
Yeah.
It was one of those eureka moments where I put some dark chocolate into a microwave oven at the house, melted it, mixed some plant sterol esters, which lower cholesterol, with it, and the miraculous result was a creamy milk chocolate-like dark chocolate. And so it's very rewarding from that sense. And the best part of all is when you eat this, it's low in sugar. It's less than a half a gram of sugar. We could label it sugar-free if we wanted to in the 91%, but it's healthy. It's healthy. It's a treat, and it helps to lower your total and LDL cholesterol, and not a little, but significantly. This is far more powerful in lowering cholesterol, total and LDL, than oatmeal. And we all know how oatmeal is revered for that role, and this is far more powerful in that respect.
It tastes fantastic. It is delicious. It's the right texture in the mouth. And it's, to your point, Andrew, it's heart healthy. We're gonna help lower cholesterol. You have to try it though. And Andrew, I know, is very, very, certainly inclined to say, as am I, we want you to get this home and give it the 30 days. I mean, truly experience it. And if you don't think it's the tastiest chocolate you've ever had, you are more than welcome to return it to us for a refund of the purchase price.
No, and what's interesting is when we first introduced this product, it was, other than our meal replacement, which has a very, very low return rate, we're thinking, uh-oh, foods typically on TV have high return rates.
Yes.
And we thought, whereas my products have the lowest return rate at HSN, we figured, uh-oh, this is going to be an exception to that because it's chocolate, it's food. But amazingly enough, it's not. It has a ridiculously low return rate, as they refer to the return rate on my products, because people, we seek to make perfect products. And even a product that involves taste, like chocolate, if you start with the best quality chocolate in the world, if you add an ingredient that only enhances the texture and lowers your cholesterol, it can't have a high return rate, because it really is a remarkable product.
Andrew, I looked, 2,400 reviews. Most products on HSN have 10 to 20 reviews. This is 2,400. If I may, I'll just read a couple of them, because I think, you know, the customers' words, especially during Customer Appreciation Month, are more valuable than ever. This one's from Deborah in Texas. Absolutely the best. ChocoNuvo is delicious and absolutely works to lower LDL. My blood test for LDL was reduced from 131 down to 99 after including these chocolate squares in my diet. I eat one before each meal. It also helps me satisfy my appetite a bit before I eat. I have stocked up to ensure that I don't run out in the summer months. Please don't ever stop making this. Last one, please bring these back, Andrew. Please hurry and bring these back, Andrew. They're delicious, and I normally hate dark chocolate. These are so rich and creamy. I eat these along with taking the Cholesterol. I just got my blood work back from the doctor, and my total cholesterol dropped 40 points, and my LDL over 20 points. Please hurry. And Andrew, I'll give you the final words, because, as you said, the month of April is the last month that you can ship until we get to the back half of the year.
So yes, and that's why we made it a monthly special. We were going to make it a today's special, and we learned in the past after doing that when it comes to April, it really needs to be a monthly special. So we eke out every last day we can ship before summer. And also, everyone who gets it this month will get the Today Special price, the best pricing. So it's a product that getting it home is the opportunity to make a difference. It's a treat, yes, but it's a healthy treat. It's low in sugar, low in carb, and it's absolutely delicious. It's a product that I'm incredibly proud of, and it's a product that you won't be disappointed in when you get it home. And for all that is in it, the quality of the chocolate, the cholesterol-lowering ingredient, organic and fair trade, it's incredibly affordably priced. And you just won't be disappointed. It's a product that is, how do people refer to it? It's sexier than a typical vitamin. It's more exciting than a typical vitamin. It's chocolate. It's sinful. That's how they used to always think of chocolate. So it's a great opportunity to experience how differently we make products.
I don't think any one of us ever thought we'd see the day, and we have. It's here. Folks, one quick thing. If you need some guidance between the 66%, the 74%, and the larger 91%, in terms of the stronger 91%, if you are a milk chocolate lover, go for the 66%. If you're somewhere in between, go for the 74. And if you really love dark chocolate, go for the 91. Pricing is brilliant. Andrew said it. It's today's special pricing. The largest size is the best seller. If one last time, if you see, you're saving more than you are spending. So this will carry you. If you get the 300, it will carry you through to you know, the months of May and June, July and August and September through to October. So definitely get the big one while you can.